What's up, all things Marvel here. Now today's video is going to be my movie review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. First things that I would like to say is that I apologise for making this video a lot later than the movie. I just haven't had time to get round to it because it did release whilst I was in my GCSEs. Now they're all done, I will be updating my channel a lot more than usual. I'm aiming for at least 1 or 2 videos a week now. So yeah, I apologise. Now, let's get into it. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, absolutely loved the first one anyway with Into the Spider-Verse, so I knew this was going to be a great sequel no matter what. And I love it. I just absolutely love it. It's one of the best movies of 2023. I've still got others I need to see from 23, but already for a non-MCU Spider-Man movie, it's the best. It's my second favourite Spider-Man movie. There is obviously favourite being No Way Home. And I absolutely loved it. The thing is, the character arc, you got to see more of Miles than we got to see in the first one. We found out that he was never meant to get this Spider-Man personality. He was never supposed to be bitten by that spider because it comes from Earth 42 or whatever, an alternate universe where Miles was supposed to be Spider-Man. Hence why the Spider-Man that Miles saw in the first one, instead of Peter B. Parker, the first one he saw died. And then how we find out in Across the Spider-Verse, the Earth 42 or whatever the Earth it was for the spider that bit Miles, in that Earth Miles Morales became a Prowler and Uncle Aaron didn't die because it was a canon event and that's what caused it. It was also lovely to see the sort of meme that really it started off back in No Way Home and TV screen, or before then really, because at the end of Into the Spider-Verse there's a scene in like an animated television series of Spider-Man where you could see 3 different Spider-Mans, but they all look the same, sort of pointing at each other. They done that scene in No Way Home with Toby, Andrew and Tom. That was the second time they've done it. They've done it in the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with Miguel and another 2 Spider-Man. And then they also done it in Across the Spider-Verse on a bigger scale. Like, everyone was pointing at everyone. There was some funny cameras. There's like a dinosaur version, and at the end it's nice how Spider Society is sort of a new version of it's being built by Gwen. You've got Spider-Man Noir, I think Spider-Ham was there, Penny Parker. So back to some original characters. Hopefully Nicolas Cage is returning as Spider-Man Noir in the third one, and it's also gained a lot of popularity for the Spider-Verse itself, and since that we're supposed to be getting a Miles Morales film, a Spider-Gwen film, animated film, a Silk series on Amazon Prime, live action, potentially a Spider-Man Noir series on Amazon Prime, live action or animated, we don't know. And a Spider-Gwen, we don't know if it's the same Spider-Gwen or if it's a different Spider-Gwen, but it probably will be the same Spider-Gwen. And Miles is supposed to be definitely a live-action movie. It's gained popularity for those characters. It's meant for them to have their own spin-off series or movies. It's also meant that characters like Peter B. Parker is still, he's finally got Mayday Parker in this. We see Mayday Parker in the movies for the first time. And it's given us these characters which we might not have looked back about 10 years ago. We probably didn't think that would be possible. But now it is. And here we go. It's really amazing. I love how they managed to keep me on the edge, and you see, for a Marvel movie, it is important to keep you on the edge thinking, what on earth's going to happen? What on earth you know, have these emotions and tensions rise, which I haven't seen in any Marvel project since Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 now. In really true cinemas, when you're there, when you're at the edge of your seat thinking, you know, oh my god, what's going to happen now? And that suddenly done it for me. You know, you've got movies which are more sort of for the fun side of things, but then you've got the more serious. And I absolutely loved it. And I just wish I could see more Spider-Man and more sort of into their universes. They even had cameos from Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield scenes in their original movies, albeit they didn't use the actors for any new content, but they paid them to use scenes in their own movies. And we had Dr. Octopus voiced by Alfred Molina going, "Hello, Peter." That part, I don't know where they took it from, where it was from No Way Home trailer probably. Put that in. They had a load of different villains. There's like a Kraven, a regular Rhino, even a live action Prowler, so potentially MCU's Prowler. It was just amazing, and they put Insomniac Spider-Man in it as well. Ultimate Spider-Man had a bit. It was amazing cameos. I'm just so excited for the next one. And the only thing I didn't like is the ending where he told his mum, you know, "I'm Spider-Man," and she was like, "Who's that? Is that like a comic hero?" Because Spider-Man did, because he wanted to travel back home from a spider society, so he used the sort of mechanical thing, and it took him back to the universe where he was bit in Spider, because it used DNA of Spider-Man to send him back to that universe, and because it was a different Spider, he went to that universe and he ended up being tied up by the Prowler, not being Aaron Davis, being Miles Morales. And that's why I'm giving, you know, I didn't really like that. I wanted them to not do, but I didn't really like that part of it. I felt if they're going to do another Prowler, keep it as Aaron Davis, but yeah. That is why I'm giving it regarding Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, my overall rating is a 9 out of 10. Perfect. In the future, I think they will connect it to the MCU. We've still got the third film, and I think it will, because bear in mind it's leaked to be called Beyond the Spider-Verse, I think it will then dive in between animation and live action. There is even a Lego bit in, it was so funny. It's just, had they have changed the ending, I would have given it a 10 out of 10, but oh well. Oh well. I have also, before I end the video, I am aiming to make the channel videos a lot shorter now, because I've noticed that my longer review videos don't get as many views, whereas my sort of views I've done for like 5-10 minutes tops, they've got a lot more views. So I'm going to be try to stick within 10 minutes for most videos. If it's a load of news, I might try and break it up into multiple videos, or it might just be one big video. It depends what it is. I've got a load of movie reviews coming this way. I've got Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny, I've got The Flash, I've got the Super Mario movie, I still need to do that, and I've also got The Menu, horror film, and then I've got a Marvel News, and then I should be up to date. So yeah, I've recently bought the Pope's Exorcist DVD, so once I finish that, I'll have that to add to my list of reviews to do. And my birthday's coming around soon on the 12th of September, so I will be doing a birthday review of what I got after that, and uploading constantly on my Instagram as per usual. And other movies I am going to be seeing and reviewing will be the FNAF movie, Oppenheimer. I'm also going to be watching when it comes out. I think we're scheduled for February 2024. We are scheduled for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. So I'm gonna, once I've watched that, I will review that as well. I've also got the new Saw X movie coming out, and for that I'm going to do a complete review of the series in chronological timeline order. And I've got some fun videos planned for spooky season, so I will not be mentioning that yet, but they will be some fun. I've got some fun stuff with that. Thank you guys for watching my review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Once again, 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.